guys, it's Reagan, and today I am creating a challenge for myself. And you're probably like, okay, a challenge, cool, Reagan. No. This is a very particular challenge that I've created for myself, and it is being called the Jenny Challenge. So, if you internet people didn't know, my very good friend, Jenny, over at Jellyfy, we have been friends pretty much since I started BookTube, which was like a year ago. Oh hey, BookTube anniversary. And basically since we have been friends, we have recommended books back and forth to each other since the beginning, read books together. That's kind of our thing. However, I don't know if you guys have known this, but I'm kind of a book pusher. I'm very aggressive in getting people to read what I really like. And yeah, so she has read a lot of books that I have recommended to her. I have read a few books that she has recommended to me, but not nearly enough. So today I've created a challenge and a video where I'm going to show you 5 books that I need to read because Jenny loved, and therefore I know I'm going to like, because Jenny has really great book taste. So I'm just going to show them to you now. Oh, and for this challenge I'm giving myself to read at least like most of them till the end of summer, and I go back to school like end of August. Totally should be plausible, so that means I just need to do it. So here we go. The very first book is The Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Ruiz Zafón. This is really bad because here, you ready for this? Jenny bought me this book at a book swap we did in August of last year. That video doesn't exist anywhere. It exists on her channel, where I bought her The Furies of Calderon. She's read the whole series too, 6-book series, and I haven't read this because I'm an awful person. But yeah, Jenny loves this book, and I've heard nothing but good things about this book from like everyone. This is basically a book lover's wet dream, apparently. It is a historical fiction set in Barcelona, and it also has apparently some really nice gothic feels, and it's about a young boy who gets sent to this library, the Library of Forgotten Books, where he gets a book that he has to protect. And he reads this book, he falls in love with it, and then he wants to find more about the author and stuff, but then he realizes that someone is systematically destroying all traces of this author and this author's works from existence. Again, I've heard nothing but fantastic things, and so I'm gonna read this. The next book I'm going to read is actually a gift from another friend of mine on BookTube, which was Lindsay, and Jenny also has read and loved this book and said I would love it, so I need to read it, and I've actually heard just fantastic things about this book, and that is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline, and this is a futuristic novel that follows a young man who gets trapped in a video game, and he's like trying to, not trapped, but like is in a video game. Like literally in a video game, and he's trying to find the Easter egg or something like that, and if he finds this Easter egg, he gets like all the fortunes of this company. Apparently it's really good. Apparently it has a lot of nerd culture in it, and I'm really excited to read this. So yep. The next book is a pretty well-known book, though I actually haven't seen a lot of people on BookTube read it, but yeah. And it is The Time Traveler's Wife by Audrey Niffenegger. This is just like a really acclaimed and loved book just on like all spheres, and it sounds really interesting and very emotional. It's a love story, but it follows 2 people, and the guy has a genetic mutation that makes him travel forward and back in time, and because of this, like, he meets his love or his wife in many different time periods of her life. Like, the first time they meet, I think she's 6 and he's like 28, and then they meet again when she's like older. I don't know. It sounds really good. Jenny's read it like 3 times. I know a lot of people really like this, so I'm gonna read this. I know I'm gonna cry though. Yeah. The next book is another book that obviously I've heard of from other booktubers as well, but again, Jenny has read it, told me to read it, so that's kind of the theme of this video, and it is Written or Read by Anne Bishop. This just sounds really fun. This is a paranormal fantasy book, but it follows our main character who basically when she's cut, she can prophesize the future, and because of this, a lot of people try to like keep her because she can prophesize the future, like clans or gangs or something like that. Apparently they're really good and quick fun reads, and also Oh, just a lovely note inside this book. I just read it and it makes me happy. But anyway, so yeah, this is the book I'm gonna read this summer. And the last book is a book I just recently bought and I'm very interested in reading. And again, Jenny as well as Max in this case have convinced me to read this book, and it is All the Light We Cannot See. This is another historical fiction World War II novel. I guess not another, it's just a historical fiction World War II novel. And it follows two people, a young deaf or blind, now I can't recall, French girl, as well as a young Hitler's Youth boy, and how their lives intertwine. And apparently it's just a beautiful story, beautifully written, and I'm really excited to read this because it's, I mean, like, yeah. So, the gauntlet has been thrown, Jenny. I'm doing it. I'm reading these books, and now there's viral proof that I'm doing so, and I can't back down. And I won't back down because I'm doing it. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys soon with another video. Okay, bye. Also, I'll leave Jenny's channel down below, but that's obviously a given. Okay, bye.